This is Steve Jewin for MMA Mania. While I was recording this interview with Muhammad King Lawal on May 4th, 2016, we got the unfortunate news that Jordan Parsons had passed away. We want to offer our condolences and prayers to his family, teammates, friends, everybody at Bellator MMA. If you want to help out with the expenses for his family, go to GoFundMe.com/Jordan Parsons. Thank you. Steve Jewin, MMA Mania.
All right, Mo, you're on with Steve of MMA Mania. Steve, go ahead.
King Mo, it's a pleasure to talk to you again today. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. What's with you?
Everything's fine. I'm golden right now, and I'm really excited because you're in the main event coming up next week. Bellator 154, King Mo versus Phil Davis, going to be an outstanding fight. But I want to start off by offering my thoughts and prayers for Jordan Parsons, a very tragic situation going on, and want to know if you have any comments on that as well.
Man, I think the whole thing is crazy. You understand? Like, I feel bad for him. One, I hope they find the coward that hit him and who drove off. Hope they find him and persecute him. Throw his book away. You know what I'm saying? But damn. I feel like when it comes down to it, this card, we're all fighting hard for him, all fighting hard for Jordan. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. Things like that can happen.
Absolutely. There's a GoFundMe, and everybody can contribute. And like you said, I hope they find that driver and absolutely throw the book at him. So I want to congratulate you on winning the Rising tournament. I had a chance to talk to you right before you went out to Japan for that. So tell me a little bit about that experience of winning 3 fights over the course of a few days.
Man, it was pretty tough, man, but I got to get the job done. People didn't really know much about these guys, but I went out there and took care of business. It's just, I just had to go out there, and be focused and stay mentally in the zone.
Absolutely. And you certainly did that. You won 2 out of the 3 fights by knockout, including the main event in the heavyweight finals. And as you said, maybe they weren't the most well-known guys, but actually, Perkasa, he got a main event in their 3rd show based off fighting you in the 2nd show.
What's it again now?
Oh, Perkasa, the guy you knocked out in the finals, he ended up going on to be a headliner in one of their next cards, I think largely off of fighting you.
Yeah, the dude's tough, man. He kept me at bay with the kicks, and I got to him. But man, he's a scrapper. He's a big guy. You know what I'm saying? Long, rangy. Yeah, man. I felt it was a good win. Him and Theodoros. He's an Olympian, judo Olympian. They're 2 tough guys. Even the first guy I thought was tough. He wasn't skilled, but he was tough as nails. I was beating him. And he was talking to me like, am I bleeding? And I was hitting as hard as I could. And I'm like, guys, just here talking to me like my punches are nothing. So, yeah, man, it wasn't easy, but I got the job done. I tried to make it look easy as I could, but it wasn't.
No, you definitely got the job done. You ran through that tournament. You captured the Grand Prix title, and it's coming full circle now because originally you were supposed to fight Phil Davis in the finals of the Bellator tournament, and now you finally get your chance to take a lick at him too.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'll be more excited on the way, but we'll see. We'll see what's up, man. Because he's pretty confident. He's kind of overconfident. I feel like thinking that he can beat me everywhere. But we'll see what's up because he just talk that noise until the cage closes.
Do you think with the nickname Mr. Wonderful, do you think maybe he overrates himself a little then? Is that what you're saying?
I think that maybe he kind of stole Paul Orndorff's name and didn't get no respect for taking his name.
Oh, yeah, that's why I love talking to you, King Mo, because you're pro wrestling. I know you do wrestling, too, so wonderful, they can call him Mr. Wonderful, but maybe he's not wonderful, too, after you lay fists on him.
Yeah, we'll see how wonderful he is once I put these hands on him.
Indeed. So we all know that Phil Davis loves to wrestle. He's got that background in amateur wrestling, and so do you, of course. But do you think it's going to be a straight-up striking battle when 2 wrestlers like that meet?
No, because he's going to try to wrestle with me. He's going to try to wrestle with me. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to wrestle with him. It's a fight. So whatever openings, what we're going to go for.
Do you see any weaknesses you can exploit, any things that you think are openings that are available? Not that I want you to divulge all your secrets.
Yeah, everybody has openings. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. But Phil Davis, like I said, it's obvious that he thinks he's so great that he doesn't have any openings or he wouldn't be calling himself Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, but you'll find the hard way. Everybody thinks that, but, it all changes once you get hit a few times.
With this being 7 wins in a row, you beat him, you win 8 in a row, and you get the title shot that he currently holds against Liam McGarry. Which one is right now of greater value to you, keeping that streak alive or getting that title shot?
Keep the streak alive, because when you keep the streak alive, at least a title shot, so.
And it's an impressive streak because it's a who's who list of guys that you beat on the way there. Chick Congo, Linton the Swarm, Vassell, Dustin Jacoby, all top guys that you fought and beat in convincing fashion. And then, of course, the heavyweight tournament, which I already mentioned. So is it nice going back down to light heavyweight after fighting the heavyweight tournament?
Well, I really, even when I was a heavyweight, I wasn't big. I just kind of I just fought my normal walk around weight. I don't fight till I'm fired. I fight my normal walk around weight.
I kind of thought that with the announcement they'd signed Jared Trice because I knew he wrestled at 215. So when he said he was competing at light heavyweight in Bellator, I was thinking, man, all he's just doing is cutting down from his walk around weight at that point.
Yeah. But the thing is, I think he cuts with me 215, but he's a little softer. But really, when it comes down to it, like my walk around weight is literally like 214, 215, maybe 216 here and there. His walk around weight probably a little heavier because he cut to like 215. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between us.
Yeah.
He was a heavyweight in college.
Right. Although I think he also won a national title in Greco at 85 kilograms. So
internationally, because college is heavyweight. He's more heavyweight.
Right. Okay. So that was only.
Because 197 the weight class. Yeah, he was a heavyweight in college, and then he was at 215 and 98 kilos and 125, 130 kilos, and I guess weight class, internationally.
Right. The kilograms to pounds thing always throws me a little bit, so thanks for correcting me on that.
Yeah.
But you know what?
No problem.
He does have the nickname Doughboy, so I suppose you could make the argument that maybe he's a little soft at 215, but if he gets down to 205, then he should be pretty good to go.
The thing is, Doughboy is more about making money.
He's making that dough, boy. He's making that cash.
Yep.
All right. Well, speaking of making that cash, I know that's always what King Mo's about, making some money and being flashy and entertaining for the fans. So what do you have in store for them in San Jose?
Hello?
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Last thing I said was, what are you going to do for your entrance in San Jose to rile up the fans or get them excited?
Well, things kind of fell through because I had Harlem Heat lined up, but that kind of fell through, so I had to figure something else out on the whim.
But you're going to have the crown on and representing the bling bling, of course.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to have Harlem Heat walk me out to the cage, but that all fell through. So now I have to figure out something else. So I reached out to Rikishi. Rikishi coming, but Rikishi can't make it. So I'm going to find something. I'm going to find somebody to step in.
WWE Legends contracts get in the way of that. Would they make them not do any appearance for Bellator if that came down to it?
I don't think so. At all.
I know some
organizations. There's an appearance that there's walking the cage with me. That's about it. It's not no appearance.
Right.
There's walking the cage with me.
Right. But I know sometimes in the past, wrestling organizations have been a little funny about it. Like, they'll let certain guys do it and they'll let certain guys not do it. Like, they'll let Triple H come out with Floyd Mayweather, but they wouldn't let CM Punk come out with a fighter. They kind of pick and choose who they let do.
Yeah, but don't forget, Floyd was part of WrestleMania at one point.
In fact, he was arguably the main event that year because everybody came to see him and Big Show and see if he could knock Big Show out.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good.
I went to that show, as a matter of fact. Good times when that went down in Orlando. But good times coming up here, too, at Bellator 154. This card has changed quite a bit, but the one thing that hasn't changed is you and Phil Davis in the main event. And that's the fight that everybody's paying to see, and you're going to lay those hands on it, but hopefully not get a rib injury in the process. I assume everything is good to go, and training camp's been going good.
Man, everything's great, man. Everything's great. I'm ready to go.
When do you make the final trip out? When do you finish up your training camp and head out to San Jose?
Tuesday.
Awesome. So, who's coming with you? Who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
I think Jeff Mayweather, Tony Severa, Steve Mocco, and Robbie Lawler.
All right, sounds good. Any advice they've given you? Anything specifically they've told you to be ready for with Phil?
No, just go out there and fight your fight. Main thing.
It's going to be an awesome fight. Can't wait to see it. Main event of Bellator 154. King Mo, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. I want to get any shout-outs you want to give, any plugs you want to give, anybody you want to thank at this time, please go ahead.
Shout out to Dive Team, my squad, American Tag Team, Dip Your Car, Gamma Labs, G Fuel, and Venom Fight Word. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Those people hold me down, as well as Egg White. They all hold me down at all times. So those for MMA as well.
Absolutely. And on social media, at KingMoFH, where you've got thousands and thousands of followers already, but it can't ever hurt to have a few more, right?
Yeah, when people want to follow me, at KingMoFH on Instagram and Twitter.
Everybody tune in for the main event of Bellator 154, a fight that we should have seen at Dynamite 1, and now we finally get it, long awaited, much anticipated. I can't overstate it. It's going to be great. You want to tune in to see King Mo and Phil Davis, so I can't thank you enough. I appreciate the time. Thank you so much for the call today.
Okay, I appreciate it.